In the previous video, we have discussed the oxygen dissociation curve. Now, in this video, we are going to learn the regulation of respiration. Means how respiration is regulated in human beings. That is the point of today's discussion. कैसे रेगुलेट होता है? तो नंबर वन कि humans have ability to maintain and moderate and moderate the rhythm of respiration or to moderate the respiratory rhythm moderate the respiratory rhythm और हमें ये पता है in the previous video we learned क्या learn किया कि adult or normal adult human can respire 12 to 16 times per minute कितना 12 to 16 times per minute. An adult human can respire 6,000 to 8,000 ml of air per minute. तो ये जो रेट है रेस्पिरेटरी रिदम है उसको मॉडरेट एंड मेंटेन करने की एबिलिटी ह्यूमन में है. अगर ये बढ़ता है तो दैट शुड बी रेगुलेटेड. तो हाउ इट इज रेगुलेटेड, कैसे रेगुलेट किया जाता है? तो नंबर वन, the human beings have a specialized center. A specialized center. कहाँ है? Specialized center is located in the medulla region. Medulla region of the brain. कहाँ पर? एक स्पेशलाइज सेंटर है. कहाँ पर? स्पेशलाइज सेंटर इन द medulla region of the brain. And उस स्पेशलाइज सेंटर को क्या कहते हैं? That specialized center is known as respiratory rhythm center. क्या कहते हैं? रेस्पिरेटरी रिदम सेंटर. एंड वो सेंटर क्या करती है? एंड दैट सेंटर, ये जो सेंटर है आर रेस्पिरेटरी रिदम सेंटर एंड इट इज प्राइमरीली मतलब इट इज प्राइमरीली रिस्पॉन्सिबल. It is primarily responsible for this regulation. Primarily responsible for this regulation. Alright. So first, कौन responsible है? A specialized center located in the medulla region of the brain, जिसको हम कहते हैं respiratory rhythm center, and this center is primarily responsible for this regulation. Right? Which is second? So there is another center, and that center is that another there is another center. एक दूसरा center है. There is another center, and that center is located in the pons region. कहाँ located है? Pons region of the brain. Right? And that center is known as pneumatic center. उसे क्या कहते हैं? It is called as pneumatic center. उसे कहते हैं pneumatic center. And this pneumatic center can moderate the function of respiratory rhythm center. This pneumatic center can moderate, moderate the function of respiratory rhythm center. मतलब neural signal from this neural signal from this center न्यूमेटिक सेंटर क्या करते हैं? न्यूरल सिग्नल फ्रॉम दिस न्यूमेटिक सेंटर क्या करते हैं? गिव द सिग्नल टू द रेस्पिरेटरी rhythm center and then inspiration decreases. Then क्या होता है? Inspiration decreases and ultimately the rate of respiration is changed or rate of respiration become normal. So this is another center. Right? इन दो को छोड़ के there is another chemosensitive area. First is specialized center, second one is pneumatics. Now there is another and that is third. And कौन सा है? There is a chemosensitive area. So this is the fourth. Third. कौन सा? Third. Chemosensitive area. कहाँ है? It is adjacent to the rhythm center. कहाँ है? It is adjacent to the rhythm center. Rhythm center के adjacent मतलब बाजू. Right? कौन सा? Chemosensitive area. That is the third. Right? And this chemosensitive area, which is adjacent to the rhythm center, कैसा है? Is highly sensitive, highly sensitive to first CO2 and hydrogen ion concentration. कैसा है? कीमोसेंसिटिव एरिया है, कहाँ है? तो adjacent to the renal center. That center is highly sensitive to the CO2 and hydrogen ion concentration. It means if there is a change, if there is a change, अगर कोई change है, there is a change in these substances. कौन से? CO2 and hydrogen ion concentration. The neural signal is given to the rhythm center, and that respiratory rhythm center, neural signal. अगर कोई चेंज है तो यहाँ से न्यूरल सिग्नल जाता है. न्यूरल सिग्नल कहाँ जाता है? न्यूरल सिग्नल will reach to the rhythm center, and then the rhythm center will take the necessary action. Take the necessary action so that the rate of respiration become normal. This is the third. Along with that, another and that is the fourth and that is aortic arch, aortic arch and carotid artery and carotid artery. कौन से? aortic arch and carotid artery. यहाँ पर भी receptors, यहाँ पर भी receptors, and these receptors can pick up the changes in the CO2 and hydrogen ion concentration. ये receptor क्या करते हैं? Can pick up the change in CO2 and hydrogen ion concentration. अगर कोई कम या ज्यादा होते हैं तो these give the signal. These receptors give the signal to the rhythm center, and then rhythm center will take the necessary adjustment. Right. So these are the four plates. इससे ज्यादा तो ऑक्सीजन कॉन्सेंट्रेशन और ऑक्सीजन का देयर इज इनसिग्निफिकेंट रोल इन द रेगुलेशन ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन. मतलब ऑक्सीजन को अगर कंसीडर करेंगे तो ऑक्सीजन का रोल कैसा है? इट इज insignificant role of O2 in the regulation of respiration. So this is the regulation of respiration. कौन से? Special center, respiratory rhythm center. कहाँ है? Medulla. Then another center that is pneumatic center. कहाँ है? Pons region. Then chemosensitive area. कहाँ है? Adjacent to the respiratory rhythm center. And then then receptors associated with carotid artery and aortic arch. These also means aortic arch and carotid artery and chemosensitive area. These are sensitive to CO2 and hydrogen ion concentration. अगर CO2 के concentration में हाइड्रोजन आयन के concentration में कोई change होता है तो they can pick up and give the signal to the respiratory rhythm center. The respiratory rhythm center will do the necessary adjustment. वो necessary adjustment करती है so that rate of respiration become normal. Right? So this is all about the regulation of respiration. In the next video, we'll discuss respiratory disorder.